Hey guys, Tomboy601. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than usual. It's not going to really contain much about the game of World of Warships Legends. Instead, we're talking about my personal life. So if you're interested in that, stick around. If not, well, we have hundreds of other videos you can enjoy on this channel, so go enjoy those. So with all of that said, like I said, today's going to be a bit of a channel and life update. To the astute of you, you may have noticed that not very many videos have been coming out over the past couple of weeks. I haven't been maintaining my usual 5 videos a week schedule that I've been on for, I think, about the last year. And to the point where I was hanging out in Zarkoon's chat, and someone was like, "Hey, Tommy, are you okay? You've been quiet lately." And yeah, no, it's going well. So 2 major kind of life events have occurred over the past month and a half, 2 months, and things are just starting to ramp up, and life is becoming busy. So first things, if you're not aware, in, I think it was December, I proposed to my then girlfriend. We are now engaged, and we are now in the throes of planning a wedding. So yeah, it's getting real, and the two of us are on completely opposite schedules because we both work for Disney. So the moments we do have together, they need to be spent doing things together and planning, a large party to celebrate our wedding. So we are in the throes of wedding planning, which is, hey, that's fantastic news. I'm just happy someone wants to spend their life with me, and I found someone who I want to spend my life with. So that's all good. Just a quick question out there. Are we interested in live streaming the wedding? If we are, let me know. It was an idea I threw out when we were at a wedding showcase, and believe it or not, they do live stream weddings these days. So if you want to see that on this channel, let me know down in the comments below. So that's been one thing that's been eating up a bunch of the usual free time. And the other thing is, well, I got a new job. And it's been a huge change for me. It legitimately is a life-changing sort of change. So just to kind of talk through all of this, if you guys weren't aware, I am employed by the wonderful Walt Disney Company. I was what was called a project specialist in the department called Operations and Systems Integration, which is a very fancy word for, I was doing stuff that helped bring new technology into the parks. It was an hourly role. I was working 40 hours a week, and they were very strict about it only being 40 hours a week and being very predictable 9 to 5. And I made okay money. I was above 15. I wasn't above 20. So I was in that range. So decent enough to make a living, not really balling out. And I was fortunate in the past year that when the coronavirus hit, I was in a position with my skill set that they wanted to keep me around through the shutdown of the parks. My fiance was not in that position, so we were kind of living off of one income, and we made it work. And then she got a call to come back when they were reopening the parks. I soon got bored in the home because I had so much stimulation with her being home all the time. I needed something for me to do, and that's when I kind of really started building up and doing the YouTube channel, and that's kind of when it took off, and you guys probably started subscribing and seeing me. And that really came in handy because about 2 months after my fiance went back to work, they let her go. Because of the way Q1 financials worked and all this other stuff, basically they said, we are going to do callbacks to our oldest, highest in seniority cast, and they will get the slots of people who are already said they would come back. And unfortunately, my fiance was one of the ones who was let go. And that's when YouTube became very important because, trying to pay a mortgage on like 17 an hour is kind of rough. And the money I was making from YouTube legitimately helped us carry through the months that she did not have a job. It really, really did. And that's why I was so serious and so consistent on it, because the extra, $200 a month, which isn't a lot, but it you know, it helps a ton when you are, you know, at break even every single month. That $200 really adds up, and it makes doing this really important. Fortunately, after I think she was gone after for about 4 months, 5 months. Fortunately, after that time, they offered her position back, and you know, YouTube, because I was enjoying such success and I was having fun with it. I kept on doing it. I've been doing it, but now I'm in a role. The new job that I started, I'm now a digital producer for the company, and that has let's put it this way: I've nearly doubled the salary that they offer me was nearly doubled, which is life changing amounts of money for me. But here's the thing: my skill set is not there yet. I am not the best. I am not the best at that job. It is a job that is kicking my butt every single day, and it is one of those where I struggle every single day. My brain is mentally exhausted after every single day, and it's rough. But I know I have to kind of dig through it and get through it, and that's where I am right now. So, luckily, I am still work from home, so I do, you know, thank God, because gas prices. But every single day is more and more of a struggle for me. Not more and more of a struggle, but every day is a little bit of a struggle for me. And me mastering this new job is really important for me, because my previous role was what is in the company called a TA, or a temporary assignment. Basically, before I was in my last job, I was a coordinator, or like a shift supervisor for the photographers in Magic Kingdom. And in a TA role, they guarantee that role. If they decide to let you go, or if you're just not working out in the role, they will honor your previous role and give you that job back. Where I am now, that guarantee's not there. So it is a make or break sort of thing for me. I kind of have to make sure I am performing well. And on top of that, we're about to launch a large project. So it's been kind of very busy for my new job, and it's been eating up a ton of time, and I have a feeling it will continue to eat up a good chunk of time in the future. So what I'm trying to say is, one, I'm not going to be stopping making YouTube videos, but financially, YouTube is not playing as big of a role as it once did in my life. And as a result, I may start to branch off into other things. I may start playing some other games. I may start doing some reviews here and there. I may start just having more fun with YouTube, because it is no longer something that helps, that really helps keep the lights on at the end of the day. It is now something I do for pure pleasure. And I still love doing it, and I still love playing World of Warships Legends. So there'll still be tons of World of Warships Legends content coming out for a while. But just understand, one, my time outside what I used to be able to commit to making YouTube videos is no longer there. It is a much harder thing for me to find the time to do things like this. And two, just the videos may be either non-existent sometimes, or they may be they may be not covering World of Warships Legends, but I hope you would enjoy them nonetheless. But yeah, guys, that's all I have. Overall, it's a very, like, the life changes are good, right? Like, let's be clear, this isn't a woe is me, my life is bad. It is a, hey, my life is moving into its next chapter, and now the work-life YouTube balance has needed to shift, and as such will be continuing to shift in the future. So yeah, guys, thank you so much if you made it to the end of the video. Like I said, nothing really to do with World of Warships Legends, just an overall update on my life. So yeah, guys, like I said, if you liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. See ya.